Hi, my name is Lee Kimani Vong. I'm the Principal Assessor for the town of Northborough. Today we're going to be talking about assessment administration. I just want to go over a couple of the things that my office deals with. Real estate tax, motor vehicle excise, and some of the programs that the town offers regarding tax relief. My office is charged with valuing all property in town. Here in the Commonwealth, we assess at 100% full fair cash value. So if you can imagine the assessed value of your property, whatever that type of house is consistently selling for, your value should be in that ballpark. Keep in mind that the taxes you pay are based on the assessed value of your property. So it's important that that assessed value is correct. So if I have a house in good condition with a garage and a wood deck, your assessment should reflect a house in good condition with a garage and a wood deck. If any of those things are no longer the case, we need to make an adjustment on that. If a permit is pulled, my staff will go out there and verify any changes. We review and capture this quote-unquote new growth and submit that to the state for their approval. We also have our cyclical reinspection program. The state wants all properties visited once every 10 years. Inspections typically take about 10 to 15 minutes. On the outside, we're verifying the exterior measurements of the property, picking up any type of yard items, garages, wood decks, that type of thing. On the inside, we're just verifying bedrooms, bathrooms, type of heating system, and the overall condition of the property, if there's been evidence of renovation work, or if the opposite has happened, if it was previously in good condition, but now there's some damage, some wear and tear, we need to make an adjustment on that condition. The town offers some programs for tax relief for certain qualified property owners. Some of the exemptions include the elderly exemption, disabled veterans exemption, or the blind exemption, just to name a few. These exemptions are not automatic. There is an application process. The property owner does need to show supporting document and prove to the Board of Assessors that they do indeed qualify for that particular exemption. There is additional information regarding these tax relief programs and other programs offered by my office and the Senior Center. Just feel free to give my office a call or just take a look at the Assessor's page on the town website or contact the Senior Center. Unlike real estate, value of the motor vehicle is determined by the RMV. It's important to note that an adjustment to your motor vehicle excise does start with a cancellation of the registration. A lot of people call up, they're wondering why they're still getting the bill, they no longer have the car. If the registration is still active at the registry tells us that the car is still on the road, so a bill will constantly be sent and printed as long as that registration is active. What we do is an important part of the budget process. Each year, we touch base with management and the rest of the finance team just to give them an idea of budget projections, where average values are going, what types of things are trending out in the market. As this is happening, we are slowly submitting reports and analyses to the state. We do that in certain stages. I do my sales analysis, I submit it to the state for review, I move on to the next part. The new growth that's captured by my staff through permit inspections and the cyclical program, same thing. I need to submit that to the state for their approval. So as these steps are happening and as these reports are getting approved, we slowly move on to setting the tax rate. The value of the town, my final value of all property, real estate, personal property, gets applied to the overall budget picture. The breakdown of residential values versus commercial property values plays a role in the overall tax rate calculation. You can find information on the previous tax rate classification hearing on the Assessor's page of the town website. It actually breaks down the values of the town, where we are as far as assessed values, how our tax bills fair compared to our neighboring towns. All of these just come together when we set the tax rate annually. This is just a small insight of some of the things that we do. Feel free to contact my office if you have any questions regarding any of the items that I've covered, or if you have any assessing questions in general, we'd be happy to help you out.